Eden Hazard, welcome to the club. Eden Hazard joins PSG. What a massive transfer this is. He could potentially be the final penalty here. It's going to be Maxwell Cornet to take it. Can Kevin Trapp save this one? Yes, he can. What a brilliant save from Kevin Trapp. He's won us the Super Cup, guys. Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome to the second episode of the PSG Career Mode series. First of all guys, I just want to thank you all for the support on this series. I mean, the first episode got over 100 likes and of course over 1,000 views, which is just insane. If you guys can hit that like button again, and if we could reach 100 likes again, that'd be incredible. Make sure to subscribe if you are new around here. There'll be daily FIFA 16 content coming your way, as well as FIFA 17 content coming very soon. Now guys, in the last episode we managed to sign Eden Hazard and Lucas Hernandez, a backup centre back, and of course a superstar left winger. Two really good signings. In today's episode we are looking to sign a backup striker, someone who can be backup to Edinson Cavani, and also a central midfielder, as we did sell Javier Pastore for a huge amount of money, 60 million euros. So in today's episode we will be looking to strengthen the midfield and bring in a new striker. Apart from the transfers, we will be getting started off with a Ligue 1 campaign. First game against Lille. I will be playing all the games, but in the less important games I'll be showing just the goals, just to progress this series a bit faster. Also guys, in this series as well we will have press conferences. Now if you guys have followed my other career modes, you guys know what press conferences are. Basically you guys can ask any questions related to this career mode. It could be about transfer rumors, it could be anything. It literally just could be anything, and I'll answer them in of course the video. So we'll have them occasionally. So in the next episode we will have a press conference, so make sure to drop your questions down in the comment section below. Now guys, this is the shortlist I've created looking at of course your comments. So the first player we have here is Felipe Coutinho, to replace Javier Pastore. I think he'll be perfect. I've put in a 40 million offer for him. He was really popular in the comment section. For a backup striker we have Romelu Lukaku. I think he'd be a great signing. 28 million is his value. I think we can get him for around 35 million. I'm going to put in 34 million. Let's see what Everton come back and say. But I think Lukaku and Coutinho would really help this team. Now guys, just if we do have the money left, to bring in another player, that'll be Luis Suarez. I mean, we could use Edinson Cavani in a swap deal for Luis Suarez. I think that'd be insane, but I don't think it'll be possible in this window because most of our money is going to go in that Coutinho and Lukaku deal. But if it's possible guys, I'll look to bring in Luis Suarez, or maybe just someone else, maybe some other big striker, because I'm not too convinced with Cavani, but I can do with him. If we bring in Lukaku, it's kind of fine because we'll have Cavani and Lukaku. But as you can see guys, 34 million for Lukaku has been accepted, which is awesome. I've offered 190,000 euros per week for 5 years and a squad rotation player role. Let's see if he does accept that. Now guys, Liverpool have rejected the transfer offer. They want 73.5 million. That is just insane. There is no way I'm paying that much money. So I've put in a 50 million offer now for Coutinho. Let's see what Liverpool come back and say. I think 50 million is a pretty sick offer. Hopefully they will accept that. Some transfer offers here for Blaise Matuidi and Marquinhos. There's no way I'm selling Matuidi. He's an engine. He's really important to our midfield and he will be staying until the end of the series. The same with Marquinhos, a really young centre back, of course, really good as well. 81 rated, 21 years old. I think we will be keeping him. There's no way we are selling him as well. Now guys, it's time for our first Ligue 1 game of the season against Lille. This game is away from home, so it could be a tricky fixture. Really difficult start to our league campaign. This is the team I'm going with. Hazard, Cavani and Di Maria up front. Ben Arfa, Matuidi and Verratti in midfield. Kurzawa, David Luiz, Thiago Silva and Odia in defence. And of course Kevin Trapp, who had a wonderful Super Cup. And of course we're playing him in goal. Lille have the first chance of this game coming from a corner there, and Chivelli does go, and Kevin Trapp with the mistake there. After playing wonderfully in that Super Cup, he makes his first error in Ligue 1, which is not good. But Thiago Silva gets the ball from the midfielder there, plays it into Cavani. He could score here, but Cavani's shot is somehow saved by Anyema. But Thiago Silva did really well to create that opportunity. We have given away another corner here to Lille, and this time they score as well. This time from Eza, the player who scored in the Euro finals, has now scored against us, and we are 2-0 down to Lille away from home. This is not good. We need to perform better. Yet Cavani here plays the ball into Hatem Ben Arfa. Ben Arfa finds Eden Hazard perfectly. Can Hazard get his first goal for PSG? And Yema with the save there. 45 minutes, still 2-0 to Lille here. Di Maria plays the ball into Eden Hazard here just before half-time. Matuidi gets the ball after Hazard flicks it on to Matuidi, and he shoots and he scores. What a brilliant goal. A perfect time to get the goal as well, just before half-time. And hopefully now we can get another goal and at least get a draw. Hatem Ben Arfa now on the ball. Goes away from two defenders players, yeah. Ben Arfa with the shot, but Chivelli there, the goal scorer, makes a very crucial block. I think that was going in if Chivelli wouldn't have blocked it. Here's Marco Verratti, who has looked really good in this game. It's still Verratti, yeah. Verratti into Di Maria. Di Maria with the shot there, but it's straight at Enyema, and he does make the save there. So this game, guys, has been really bad for us. We've been creating so many opportunities, but we've been so unlucky in front. Here's Kurzawa, plays the ball into Cavani, who gets ahead of Enyema, but of course his header goes above the crossbar. Again, as I said, we were very unlucky in this game. We conceded really stupid goals, especially both from corners. That was just really bad defending from us, and we got to learn from these mistakes and hopefully improve in our next game. To be honest, guys, I believe we deserved to win that game. We created more opportunities than them, definitely, but they were a bit lucky. I mean, both their goals coming from set pieces. Of course, we defended those set pieces really badly, but still. Anyways, we'll just move on. Really bad start to our Liga campaign. Hopefully, we will be able to bounce back with a win in our next game. For now, guys, I've just put in a transfer offer for Coutinho, 55 million now, after Liverpool rejected the 50 million transfer offer as well. We're also doing some training here. Jesse Rabiot, Verratti, Marquinhos, and Lucas Hernandez are the players getting trained. Apart from that, guys, Lucas seems a bit concerned about his game time, so we will give him a chance to, prove himself in the next game. We will see how he performs. Also, guys, Lukaku has declined the contract. He wants a bigger squad role, so we will offer him that important first team player. To be fair, guys, I think Lukaku can be our first choice striker with a bit of training, etc., because he's got the stats in this game and he's a lethal goal scorer as well. I think it'll be amazing for us. Also, guys, the transfer offer we've put in for Liverpool's Coutinho has been accepted as well. 55 freaking million. That is a lot of money, but I believe Coutinho is worth that much money. We sold Pastore for 60 million and we are bringing in Coutinho for 55. A bit of profit there. Important first team player role. 5 years, 230,000 euros per week. A lot on the wages though, but still I think he will be worth it. He's a quality player. As you can see, guys, Romelu Lukaku and Felipe Coutinho both have accepted the contract offers. So 2 new signings, Lukaku and Felipe Coutinho, will be joining us for this upcoming season. I think 2 really awesome signings. I think they're going to help us take PSG to the next level, but we don't have enough money to complete the Coutinho deal, so we gotta wait. We have to sell a couple of players. Hopefully we will be able to sell a few players. We do have players to sell though, and I tried adjusting the wages and all that, and it isn't working. We need to get some more money, and pretty quickly, or else that deal might not be going through, which is really a shame. But as you can see, we do have a few players on the short list which could be sold, like Duches. I mean, I don't think anyone will come for him. That's the thing I'm worried about, because he's 35 years old. But let's just see what happens. For now, we're just going to play this game against Ajaccio, I'm not sure how to pronounce this name. This is the team I'm going with. I've changed it up a bit. Krychowiak making his debut for us. Ben Arfa playing as well. Lukaku, Hazard all playing. A lot of debutants. Let's see how they perform. Lukaku just goes down there, but Matuidi gets the ball away from that defender, tackles him really well, and then just shoots it into the top right corner. And Blaise Matuidi gets our first league goal of the season in the 66th minute. As I told you guys, in these less important games, I'll just be showing you guys the goals. Ben Arfa, yeah, just gets away from 2 defenders there, and with his left foot just puts it into the top right corner. 2 goals at the top right corner. Pretty good stuff. Ben Arfa gets our second goal. This game has been pretty awesome, and I decided to make some substitutions. I brought on Jesse Rodriguez for Eden Hazard, and of course I brought on Rabiot for Ben Arfa. Besides that, I mean, this game was pretty much done and dusted. I just thought I'd just rest those players and give some of the other players on the bench a chance. Here's Lukaku on the ball here, plays it into Jesse, and Jesse gets his first goal for us in about like 20 minutes since he's come on. Fantastic stuff from him. In the 90th minute, he makes it 3-0, and we beat Ajaccio and get our first league win. Of course, bouncing back from that defeat on the opening day of the season against Lille, which is pretty awesome. A transfer offer here for Edinson Cavani, which could be very interesting. Now, if we get big money for Cavani, I'm willing to sell him. So what I'm going to do is counter with 75 million. There is no way Bayern Munich are accepting 75 million. They're probably going to, counter it back with 60 or something. But even that's a lot of money, and I think I'll accept that. We could get the Coutinho deal done and probably sign a fantastic striker as well. But guys, as you can see, we have more offers for Cavani, so I think his value should be worth now around about 70 million, because so many clubs coming in for him, his value is bound to be increased. So I'm just going to be countering it with 75 million, and we'll just see what happens. I mean, you guys do want me to sell Cavani and bring in someone like Griezmann or Benzema or someone like that. So I think if that's possible, we will try and do that. And Bayern Munich are ready to pay 75 million. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, 75 million isn't a joke, and Cavani, I don't think he's worth that much, but the way the market works right now, it just might be a deal that is worth it. But still, he's 28 and he's only 85 rated, and I can't see him being worth 75 million in real life as well as on FIFA. But still, Bayern are ready to pay the money, and now we are looking to bring in a new striker as well. For this game, Lukaku will be playing. No point in playing Cavani as he will be leaving, but nothing, we couldn't create anything in this game until the 64th minute. So I brought on Eden Hazard, who I didn't start just to give him a bit of a rest, because our next game is a pretty important one against Monaco. But in this game, we just weren't creating chances. We had one good opportunity in the 73rd minute here. It fell to Di Maria here. Di Maria probably should have scored this one, but he hit the post there. Very unlucky there from Di Maria, but then Benarf on the rebound. I don't know what did he do there. He should have probably at least kept that one on target. And the game does come to an end. A really embarrassing draw for us. We probably should have won this game. And we didn't really create that many chances, that's to be said. And they defended well as well. But our start to this La Liga campaign has been just awful. I mean, a win, a draw, and a loss. Just 4 points. We got to improve. And our next game is against Monaco. That could be a tricky one as well. We've got the money from the Cavani deal. Hence, we're trying to get the Coutinho deal done and dusted. But as you can see, Coutinho has declined the contract offer. He wants a bigger squad role, so we will offer him the crucial first team player he wants. He's actually, I think, deserving of the crucial first team player role. He will be playing as our first choice cam or midfielder, wherever he will be playing, because he's that good. I mean, he's Brazilian, he's got the flair, he's got everything, and there you go. Coutinho deal will be going through, guys. He's accepted the contract, and our second signing of this episode is Felipe Coutinho. Welcome to the club. I think he'll be a really amazing signing for us, and he'll really help us take PSG to the next level, of course, which is of course winning the Champions League. I think he'll be helpful in that. And besides that, guys, as we have sold Cavani, we need to bring in a striker. Now, I thought about bringing Suarez. I was talking about him earlier on in the episode, but we won't have the money to do so, and Griezmann would be an amazing alternative. I mean, you guys were just going mental about Griezmann in the last episode. So many comments about Antoine Griezmann, and I'd already thought about this, that if I do manage to sell Cavani, I'd go in for Antoine Griezmann. So that is exactly what we are doing. I've put in a decent offer for him, but as you can see, Atletico Madrid wants 74.5 million. I'd put in 45 million, which is a really nice offer. Now I'm going to be offering 54 million for Griezmann, and that could potentially be my final offer, because we don't really have that much money, and if this deal doesn't go through, we probably will have to look in for another striker. But I really want to bring in Griezmann as well. He's French. I think it's a realistic signing. He'll be amazing for us in that striker position, and you guys know how good Griezmann is on FIFA 16. For now, guys, we have a game against AS Monaco. Felipe Coutinho will be making his debut. Let's see how he performs. Besides that, it's my strongest 11, and of course Coutinho isn't that strongest 11, so let's see how we do in this game. Lukaku here pushes away from all those three defenders on him. He then lays the ball off to Coutinho, slides in, but Subasic does get there first. It took 43 minutes for us to create our first opportunity. Then they had a chance again from a corner. We've been really poor in corners, and this time they hit the crossbar, so luckily we were saved there. We really have to do something to improve our set pieces, because this isn't going to work against the bigger teams, and you know, the Champions League, we'd really suffer if we can't defend from corners. Yeah, Di Maria has a great chance to score, but this time he hits the side netting. Very poor there from Di Maria. Probably should have done better. Here's Eden Hazard on the ball. He gets away from two defenders, gets lucky there a bit. It's still Hazard here, plays it into Di Maria, who takes a shot. It hits Glick and goes into the back of his net, and in the 70th minute we take the lead. Very lucky there from us, and I couldn't see that going in actually if that wouldn't have taken that deflection, so we got very lucky there. But then a chance here for AS Monaco, and Fabinho with the header does score. Again, really poor defending. What is their right back doing inside the box? I have no idea. 77 minutes into this game, it is 1-0, but now it's Eden Hazard on the ball into Coutinho. Can he get his first goal for us against Monaco? Coutinho tries to finesse that one in, but Subasic with a fantastic save, and the game does end 1-0. So in the first 4 games of the French league, we have just 5 points, and it's just a terrible start. In the next episode, we got to change things, and a player that will help us change our fortunes in the Liga is of course Antoine Griezmann. We are looking to bring him in. 220,000 euros per week is the wages he wants. I think I'm ready to pay that much for him, because he's of course one of the best players in the world in my opinion right now, doing so well with Atletico Madrid. I think he'll be amazing for us. We're on deadline day, so this could well be an amazing deadline day transfer as well. Antoine Griezmann has accepted the contract offer. Antoine Griezmann to PSG is a done deal. What a signing as well. He's going to be insane for us. So in the games in today's episode, we have done pretty poorly, but transfer business has been absolutely insane. We've brought in Griezmann in today's episode, Felipe Coutinho, Jorginho, Romelu Lukaku. I mean, this team right now is looking freaking insane, and I think we can do big things starting from next episode. Hopefully we will be able to, improve our form, because look at this team. I mean, Hazard, Griezmann, Di Maria up front. It can't get any better, can it? I mean, that's just an insane front three. We have all three young players, all fantastic. I mean, Di Maria is kind of old, but still really good front three we have there. Our midfield is really awesome as well. Our defense is solid, but of course in this episode they didn't really play that well. We are in 10th place in the league right now, which is just embarrassing for a club like PSG. We got to change things up, so hopefully the next episode we will be at least able to get into the top 3, and then of course eventually in first position, because we want to win the league. We want to win everything we possibly can. Also guys, player of the episode, no surprises, is Blaise Matuidi for his 2 goals he scored. One of them, this left foot one, was just superb, and the other goal he scored was a really good one as well. Just running around like an engine, just takes the ball away from the defender, then shoots with his left foot again. I'm not sure if he's left footed, but both his goals did come from his left foot. Really nice goal there from Blaise Matuidi, and he is our player of the episode. Also, Lucas is relieved right now. We did play him in a couple of games, so he's kind of happy with his game time, and of course he performed well, I believe, but Di Maria is much better than him, so I don't think he should be expecting too much game time. I'll be playing Di Maria most of the time because he's really good. Di Maria also scored, and he's getting into some good form now, which is really good for us because we'll need it in the next episode, because in the next episode I'm looking to win all our games. We'll also be getting started off with our Champions League campaign, and of course it's going to be awesome, guys. We have some really good teams in there. You guys will find out very soon. Any suggestions for kit numbers, guys, let me know down in the comment section below. I haven't really decided which kit number to give to which player. Again, press conference questions down in the comment section below, and I will see you guys very soon for another episode of this series.